It looks like...
Hey there, cutie. Paimon.
Yep, we ran into Cut. Oh, wow. Oh, Paimon's...
Don't get too carried away.
Kaya's exaggerating. After all, Mika's not the over there. Look, the kid, he used to be a land surveyor in Eula's team. He's very talented in what he does, and a very reliable person. He's the one that brought back the letter.
Please, may I have your attention, everyone? Now that we're all here, let's begin Mika.
Yes, Master Jean. Right. Hello, everybody. I am Mika, surveyor of the Reconnaissance Company. Recently, I have been taking... The first thing I want to say...
Oh, that's fantastic, Noob.
Go ahead, Mika.
Alright. Now that your fears are allayed, I trust you'll be ready to listen to the rest of my letter. I'm writing to you from the northernmost reaches of Tevat by the light of a stove. The expedition I once told you in the past couple of months...
The captain?
I am fully aware of the pt2's outrageous actions in open parenthesis. The man hides everything. I don't doubt our scouts have... I will admit that this year's... Everyone here is... I hope that you may Lord Barbados... P.S. If you're wondering, the letter ends here.
Thank you, Mika.
Master Jean? PP...
Oh.
Seeing that it's a special message, Lisa, will everyone, as the Grandmaster, though they are unable to, I hope that everyone will, and of course, during your, that brings our meeting to...
Did Paimon hear that right? They ran into the pt2's, but, pt2...
Hey, cuties. No, but...
Sounds good!
Lisa, the Grandmaster Traveler, Paimon, it's been a long time. Apologies, I didn't get the chance to talk with you. If you don't have any plans in the immediate future, why...
Don't be deceived. Jean may appear very composed.
Lisa...
I'll leave you to catch up. I'm going to read my letter.
Yeah, Mondstadt's where our journey began, after all. Master Jean...
Yes, of course. The Vinelesa Fest, each fall, no matter where he is.
Yeah.
For this reason, Mondstadt, in the past, uncasking the sealed wine as a...
Knowing him, it was
That's a good question. These are very old stories.
Yep, that'll happen.
All part of how cultural heritage...
Indeed. But this is a time...
Oh, so that's what...
For this year...
Wine Mart?
Well, these days, the Knights of Favoni.
Wow, sounds...
If you have the time, I encourage you to take a look around. I hope you'll find it a worthwhile experience.
I was just about to bring that up.
Razor told us that he was raised by a... He never knew his parents. In his own words, the wolf pack is his lupical, which means family.
Yes, that was as much as odd, but in his letter, the Grand Master says that in the cabinet above the third bookshelf, to the...
Does this mean the Grand Master...
It would seem so. The Grand Master didn't simply run into Razor one day in Wolvendom and teach him how to use a sword.
Wow.
Oh, cutie. Nothing escaped. For the child who never met their biological parents, this kind of conversation is, by contrast...
I'm sure the Grand Master will have given due consideration.
That's a good point. Okay, cuties. Can I leave you to break... He thinks of me as his teacher, so he might not open up to me if he gets upset. But you are his trusted friend. Thank you, sweetie. Try to be as encouraging.
Usually around Wolvendom, right? will react after hearing about this.
You...
Sorry, Mr.
I heard the whole...
Ooh, he's gonna let her have it.
Please, help me promote my meat.
Huh?
Sorry if I was a little brash. Springvale has... When I heard that...
Maestro?
Haven't you heard? Her unique take on cooking ingredients is behind some of the...
You're too kind. I just...
With a top-notch...
I only ever think about...
You use boar meat all the time anyway, surely. I can't see what the...
The issue is...
That's... I mean, couldn't you...
There's no such thing as normal ingredients. I will not stand for having my creativity shackled by what ingredient...
Well...
You know, we did come to apologize. Couldn't you be a little more flexible? It's one thing to apologize, but it's another thing entirely to change the way I approach cooking. What's that smell? It's gorgeous! Hello, may I have a taste of your delicious cooking?
Sorry, I've taken all the orders I can for the next few days. The earliest I could put you down for is 7 days from now. Is that okay?
Wow, it must be Yeah, good point. Why does Draft want Zhongling to...
Maybe he feels that Mondstadt cuisine can't compete with that of Tevat's biggest business, but I disagree. I don't think my...
Well then, show me what you got.
Sorry, but customer feedback like, oh, that tasted good, is no use to me. If I wanted feedback...
That's me?
It's really you! As it happens, I have one of today's prime cuts remaining. So tell me, how would you cook this?
That depends on the ratio of fat to meat. With this cut, I would probably roast it over a hot stone with a little salt, some Joyun chili, and Kingston flour.
Kingston flour?
I know! I've tried it before. If you baste the petals in oil and then cook them, then throw in some Joyun chilies grown at the petals absorb...
That's pure overkill. You're going all out on the trimmings and doing no justice to the meat. Who wants to eat a roast when you can taste every...
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Stop arguing! Well, there's only... I did cool...
Suits me. If you can't...
All right. But if I win...
And if you lose, you have to... With a caption saying...
It's a deal! I'm off to get ingredients. I will see you... Wait! Wait! Let's try and catch up... Hey, look! It's a hunting trap. It looks like... Huh? What is it? Electro energy? Well, anyway... Look! There's another trap up ahead! Can you feel that electro energy? The electro traces lead deep into Wolvendom. Let's keep going. Razor! Are you there?
All right. The last trap has been set.
It's okay. My leg.
What is it, Razor?
It smells.
Razor! Oh, and it's draft too! Are you two hunting together?
Yes, it's almost harvest season, and they're trampling crops and the Knights of Favonius came.
I and Uncle Brown Cat catch board.
Wow, Razor!
You can say that again. Razor was the star of the show.
Helping everyone, helping Lupical makes me happy.
Yeah!
Oh,
Razor, do you mean you don't...
I want to know.
So you...
Traveler, come and take a look at the trap I just placed. Let's give Razor some space to process things. Yes, I have some thoughts about... We've been hunting together a lot recently. The kid might not talk much, but here's what I think. He definitely... I'm a father myself, so... You know, when Diona was little, if I got back late from a hunt one night, she'd be watching me like a hawk for days afterwards, as if...
Do you mean Razor's worried that he was abandoned by his own parents?
Exactly. I think that's the heart of it. And if it turns out they did, well, I don't think there's any... Razor is developing at his own pace. There are lots of issues that can't be... But now this thing...
Seems like a... Wait, but then again, Master... What do you think?
Gotcha. Well, knowing that he's got a friend like you to rely on...
Okay, got it. Been waiting. Hey, Razor!
Still thinking. My heart... Varka? Tall. Very strong. Yes, he's very good to me. Give me a name. Teach me to fight. But now...
You know, Razor, Varka used up all the paper writing this letter, but he still made sure he found room on the back to add a note for Lisa. He specifically told her to give you the things that you're... That means that he thinks the items have a special... But more importantly than that...
That's right. And old Uncle Brown Cat's here to support you as well.
Okay. Thank you. I decide... I want to...
Well, you folks better be heading off then. I'm just about finished here, so I'll be heading home very shortly myself.
Bye, Drafts! You... We brought Razor!
Hello, teacher. I'm here.
Ah, my little wolf cub's in a good mood. I'm assuming they've discussed the whole story with you already? Here, this is it. The wooden box. I haven't touched it, except for taking it out of the cabinet. When you're sure you're ready...
Yes.
Oh, this is just a pile of junk. Uh-oh. You don't think that, after all this time, Vark... A scent?
A scent? I remember from a long, long time ago. It's their human scent.
Oh, incredible.
Wow. You have a really good sense of smell, Razor. Guess being wild by nature has its advantages. This woolen hand puppet looks kinda wonky. Guess it must be handmade, huh? Is this a part from a ruin guard? Wait! Hey, look! This wine bottle is still half full! And there's a note stuck on it. 1,000. 1,000 wind wine.
Oh, so it's a bottle of 1,000...
Teacher, you know?
Of course. 1,000 Wind wine was the first kind of wine that Mondstadters ever learned to make. Or so. As to how it got its name, some say it's... I remember reading some... This all makes it impractical to commercialize. That's why you'll almost never see 1,000 Wind wine. Huh. In fact, it...
That must mean there's something...
Okay.
Huh. He seems...
Find anything?
Sweet. Cold. A little bitter. I like. Many things all mixed together. But...
Even you can't tell what it...
I will try it.
It's okay, Razor. Don't push yourself too hard. What do...
Try an...
That's right. You still... Oh, it's almost the Vine Lisa Fest. Everyone who knows anything worth knowing about wine will be gathering...
Oh, great idea!
Make sure you don't miss the opening ceremony, cutie. Everyone will be there. Razor, you should go too.
Okay.
Don't worry, we'll be right there with you. We can be your go-betweens. You know, like you were with the wolves for Draff.
Okay. Then I will go back now.
Great! See you...
Thank you, everyone, for your patience. I am pleased to announce we hope the residents, when Windcoming Day arrives, we will hold a grand toasting ceremony to welcome the Animo Archon Barbados. Let the wind lead.
Let the wind lead!
Razor, you're here already! Come on, let's sneak out of here. There's
Find?
just some tone-deaf bard. But he's also a know-it-all and loves nothing more than drinking. Hey, tone-deaf bard!
Traveler, Paimon, how do you do? I had a...
Spoken like a true poet. But reading between the lines here, if one bottle is tipsy and two is merry, just how many is...
Oh, don't say that. Anyway, hey Razor, help.
All right.
Yeah, Razor has something he wants to...
Ooh, now there's a name that takes me back.
Razor's parents left him a box with a half bottle of wine inside. And there's a label on it that says, Thousand Wind... We heard there's a lot of history.
It smells good.
I see. So you want to know how Thousand Wind wine is made? Well, I was going to save it for Windcoming Day, but far be it from me to deny an early serenade to a friend in need.
A song.
Excellent answer. Then, fill up the barrels and store them away. Then wait for a windier day. Wax the bottles, seal them tight, for the south wind that soothes, for the north wind that bites. How does this fine wine taste to the tongue? As Mondstadt to the ear, like a sweet dream of freedom. And what are the fruits that went into the brew? An explorer's courage, a love tender and true. A defender's will, strong as yesteryear, joining the thousand winds in a song of good cheer. Turning sour into sweet, bitter notes fade away. Thank you so much for the applause. Was the rhyme of help to you?
Like wine. A little...
Don't worry, it's not just you. That was supposed to be about winemaking.
Well, maybe it's...
Okay, so let's... An explorer's courage. Nope. Look, tone-deaf bard.
You misunderstand me. I'm not trying to make you work for it or anything. But if you want to know the secret behind this sweet scent, you might have...
Rolling up our sleeves? You mean we need to go and make this wine for ourselves?
We've known each other for so long, and you...
I trust. I want to... If I know how to make wine, then I know what is in Father and Mother's wine. Right. I want to...
Well, if you say so...
Don't worry, really. Freedom is the key here, as long as you add ingredients to the mix in a spirit of...
I will then... I need to...
That's the spirit. So, how about...
Okay, I will remember.
Wait! Honorary Knight! And Paimon, the best guy. I humbly beg for your assistance.
Whoa. Did Paimon hear that? Oh, wait. Haven't we met?
That's right. I'm Bernhard. Normally, I would hope to become better acquainted. Please help me rescue the charity event.
The charity event?
Well, the idea is for all we drew lots to decide who my experience is, and that is why I humbly beseech you to render your assistance.
Yeah. Oh, so you said he's an honorary knight, and Paimon...
Oh, I can't thank. Before we can open shop, we need to, the wine merchants. Also, there are some in the interest of a stamp. The price difference is ours to keep us.
So to sum up, sounds much easier than...
Really? I have one order here with me already. Mr. Chevirme from Sumeru wishes to purchase 50 crates. These beverages can be bought. He's a very nice... I should carry on setting up the stall. You won't need to worry about supplies for this. I'm already in contact with the suppliers and...
All right, sounds good.
This is an...
He had a pretty big day. Fair enough. Yep. Well, since we've got an explorer, do you have any ideas? Yeesh, that's even more... Huh? Are you saying that... Wow. Now that you mention it... Wait! This is way too... In that case, when Razor gets here...
Mr. Honorary Knight! Paimon!
I'm sorry.
That's all right. The Traveler's pretty smart, so they...
Hi.
They let me out for Vinyl Fest. Albedo is super busy helping Timaeus fix his recipe for an extra strong sobriety potion, so he doesn't have time to come play with me right now. I'm just playing by myself instead. But it's so cool! All the grown-ups in Mondstadt are... I wanted to join in too, so I made a...
very own way? Uh-oh. This does not bode well coming from Glee.
And that's when I bumped into Razor. Razor was acting kinda different than you. And then Razor said...
I did not say Mom.
Oh, it's okay, silly. Mommies are important.
Razor!
Bennett?
Oh, look who's here! Hey, everyone! Here, this is for you. Yep, that's right. I tripped up on it this morning and took a look. I did a full faceplant, but somehow this little thing came out completely unscathed. That's when I knew it was...
Bennett! How did you met...
Huh. That's true. They do glow after all.
No, I wasn't talking about the glowing. What I meant was they're really big and easy to...
Okay. I guess maybe I won't tell them about the other faceplant. Anyway, I've been all over the place. Good thing I've caught up now. I can finally Thanks.
How did you know?
Oh, that? Yeah, this lady came to see Master Sa...
Whoa.
Oh, so that was Lisa? People say she's crazy intelligent, but I thought long and hard about what ingredients to pick, and came up with a load of suggestions that I was gonna discuss with you. But then I realized that small lampgrass was clearly the best. It shines a light to guide the way for explorers in the dark. Doesn't that...
Oh,
Don't give me that. I get how you must be feeling about all of this. Besides, you gotta... If my family... well, my dad's ever needed help one day, I know you'd be there for me too.
Yes.
Can I help too?
Clee's in high spirits today. She seems more excited.
Bennett, before now, you never...
But if you...
Oh, you can be Mommy's kid, just like...
Huh?
I really appreciate that. I already have my...
Oh, okay. I got it. Then have this.
A jumpy...
Yeah, it's a lazy, dopey Jumpy Dumpty that always dozes and never...
Are you sure?
Yep. Jumpy Dumpty will be happy.
I'm also happy for you.
Good idea. Maybe Clee will bring Bennett some good luck. Of course, it's also highly possible that Clee will be the only one. Still,
Cool. Don't worry about a thing.
Yay! Adventure! Treasure! Find Lisa Fest! Oh, wait, but what about Wolfie? Wolfie, Razor needs look.
Good luck.
See you later, folks.
Razor, plus it seems... What's wrong?
Yes, I am not. Everyone is. I don't understand. Maybe I can learn. That's why I want...
That's great.
Never knew Ben. When he talks about dads, his warm. Like a bed.
Yeah, we should head back into the city. Let's find a friendly face at the Church of Favonius. Now, who does Razor know?
Excuse me? I'm waiting on a fruit cart from the city. It should be here now, but would you be able to do me a huge favor and keep an eye out for the cart on your way back?
Well, if it's on the way.
Okay, we go. I go too. Everyone helps me. Now I have chance to help everyone.
That's wonderful. Thank you so much.
This way.
Oh, onto the rescue!
No, my sword!
Keep back!
Finally!
Phew. I'm fine, thanks to you. You are just in time. Any later and all you found here is a pile of pulp. And I don't think there'd be much left. Got it. Well, thanks to you...
Enemy
Enemy? I think we're a little closer than that. On some level, you could even say that we're brother and sister.
Rosaria, what the heck are you doing here? Wait. Actually, turning up at random places is pretty normal. Okay, next question. What the heck do you mean?
Varka taught you how to use that sword, I take it. Swift but powerful. I can spot that old-timer style anywhere. I see you're not much of a talker. What?
It's okay.
Brother and sister. Oh, Paimon gets it. Varka's a...
Well, blood relations are overrated anyway, don't you think? Oh,
Cold, dark grown-up. You also don't remember what your real mother and real father look like?
Huh. So you're helping him dig up some info on his biological parents. Alright, I barely have any memories of my birth parents. The last time I saw them was long before I had any but that seems pretty common. Anyway, if you're never gonna meet someone, it's not worth spending mental energy on them. It's more important to
No, you are wrong about this. Lupical protect each other.
Fine. So, how would that affect your life choice?
Whew, Rosaria's take is a little on the nose. That's a hard one for Razor to...
Don't get me wrong, I'm not trying to make this any more difficult than it already is. But the sun nurtures many good things. But it can't do anything about...
Wow, Rosaria.
Alright, I'll leave it there. Take this flower. It's icy cold. Barbara's busy preparing the sung poetry event for the Vinelesa Fest. She couldn't get away, so I picked an ingredient out on behalf of the church.
But can we really use a mist flower? Won't it freeze the entire barrel?
No, not now that I've dealt with it. The bard did say to think freedom, didn't he?
Aw, Rosaria. Wait! You heard the bard say...
Thank you.
Don't mention it. It's nothing. Varka's been a big help to me in the past, so just consider it. Good luck finding your...
Now you see her, now you don't. I'm slowly getting used... Oh well. Razor, are you still...
Her words are like mist, but cold. I need to think about it. Okay, I will come with you.
So you see, you're the best.
Oh, just in time. Lisa and I were just talking about where were we?
Huh? But obviously the nuts part is supposed to be a defender's will. But what kind of ingredient is a barrel? Oh.
Oh, Paimon, don't worry. You'll get your ingredient. I've already tasked someone with sorting it out. The person is very conscientious and wants to properly research their contribution. As for the barrel, how else were you planning on mixing all the ingredients? Surely not in the giant cooking pot at Dada Upa Gorge. After much deliberation...
All right, but I haven't been back.
Difficult. For you? Don't be silly. Negotiating is... Fest is one of the most important festivals in Mondstadt. And you know how Diluc thinks better than anyone. Just drop a few little hints, like how this is the first festival Mondstadt has had in a long time. We're short on much... When he hears that, I guarantee you he'll offer to help out with finances and sort...
Lisa's literally trying to extort Master... Wow, he didn't take... And Paimon was just about to thank Lisa for the things she's been... Oh, Paimon doesn't even know...
Traveler and teacher, but me, I still can't answer questions.
Dear me, what's gotten you so upset, my little wolf cub? We can't have you being so down in the dumps. Ah, I see. Cutie, how about you come and collect him in a few days' time? The last...
Splendid.
I don't know what is right, but I trust teacher. I accept.
Well, aren't you a sweet one? But this is as much my business as yours. It's my pleasure, really. Run along now, and don't forget to tell Diluc that the Knights of Favonius send our regards.
Kaya, you're fond of a good drink, aren't you? Fest must be right up your alley. Kaya?
Oh, I'm sorry. My mind was elsewhere. What was your question?
Never mind. Nothing that important. Hi there, Master Diluc.
Oh, I was just wondering who'd be coming all the way out here during the Weinlese Fest.
Brr, so cold. Almost enough to make me feel unwelcome here, Master Diluc. Don't forget that this is my home, too. I'm fairly certain that taking a trip home during festival season is a universal custom, common to all the cultures of Teyvat.
Please get to the point.
The point is one that you've already... To celebrate this long-awaited festival, unfortunately, given the financial situation of the Knights of
And the Knights of Favonius's woes have what exactly to do with me?
Hey, no need to be so cruel. Even I'm not going to take that. Everyone's just doing the best they can for Mondstadt. Now, I can't remember the last time I tasted Dawn Winery's Weinlese Fest special. And I'm sure the Mondstadt populace would echo this sentiment. Are you going to deny others the opportunity to drink to their heart's content just because you don't like to drink yourself?
Check it out. Kaya's not so subtly asking for freebies. He's actually...
Anyway, speaking of the Knights, everyone dearly hopes that you'll rejoin our ranks again one day. Then we'll be one big happy family again. If we were able to enjoy the sterling reputation of Master Diluc, I'm sure people would be queuing for our charity booth all the way to Falcon Coast.
Give that silver tongue of yours a rest. You might need it to maintain public order at the festival. Duly noted on the financial issues you raised. I'll have Elzer follow up with Hertha in more detail. And I just so happen to have a batch of wine that I can offer as a token of appreciation to everyone that has been working so hard for the festival. Shall I address it to you personally?
That would be an absurd request, even for me. The words, with compliments from the Dawn Winery, ought never be preceded by, to the cavalry captain. Is that not the unwritten rule?
You're better informed than I thought. In that case, I will leave this with Adelind and keep everything anonymous.
I really can't thank you enough.
Master Diluc is so generous. That's all Paimon needs to get that warm, fuzzy feeling. Which is just as well since she won't be allowed to drink a drop.
Huh. Are you two here regarding the Weinlese Fest too?
Poor Razor. He grew up so fast, and he's still looking for his father. Master Diluc, we really ought to lend him a hand.
How come Klee said he's looking for his mom, but Kaya says he's looking for his dad? It might make more sense to them, but it's gonna get confusing for everyone else.
It's okay. I understand. We have a spare barrel in the winery. It's a little old, but it's been specially treated for durability. You could leave it next to a flaming flower all day and there wouldn't be a scratch. I think that one should satisfy your needs.
Sounds great! We'll take it!
No need. I'll have someone deliver it to the festival market. Just collect it from...
Aw, you always make things so nice and easy for us, Master Diluc. Thanks a lot. Razor will really appreciate it.
You're more than welcome. Helping each other is what friends do.
Wonderful. Always eager to help, and never forgets to return a favor. That's the Master Diluc I know.
Oh, it's nearly dinner time. Would you care to stay for a meal?
How time flies. I'll be on my way then.
How did you put it? Ah, yes. Taking a trip home during festival season is a universal custom, common to all the cultures of Teyvat. Now that even Master Diluc has made an offer, are you quite sure you won't stay for a meal after coming all this way, Master Kaya?
I couldn't possibly, Adelind. I wouldn't want to trouble.
Oh, don't say that. Bulge, my dear.
Oh.
Well then, what happened to your swagger? Surely you wouldn't dream of disappointing Adelind.
All right, then. I'll take you up on the offer. Adelind, one more set of cutlery, please, if you'd be so kind.
Ooh, Paimon's so full. Adelind's cooking's
Glad you liked it. You're welcome to join again anytime.
Oh? Then I may have to tag along on the traveler's adventures.
Ugh, Kaya's back to his usual ways.
All right, now that our task is complete and our bellies are full, it's time for me to get back to work.
Take care, Master Kaya.
We should get going as well. Lisa's taking... See you next time, Master D...
Indeed.
Lisa said that the Knights of... Let's go check!
Sucrose? Honorary Knight, Paimon, please stop!
Whoa! You skipped what's gotten the two of you so worked up?
Sucrose and I agreed to present the wine ingredient to you together.
I'm not good at dealing with strangers. Anyway, as long as the ingredient gets into the right hands, that's all that matters.
Oh, that won't do. We worked on this together, and we should
It's not about...
Wait, so does this mean the Knights of Favonius' ingredient is a
Yes, it's a quadruple sweetness Sunsetia.
Quadruple sweetness? But also...
Okay, let me give... I love the scent. In short, whatever ingredients you use, it's essential to include something... In an attempt to select the most suitable ingredient, I gathered samples of all the... I also factored in the differences.
Wow.
It was no problem at all. The chance to source the Defender's will on
Noelle, your eyes are split. Paimon thinks it could be
anyway.
Oh
no! What is it, Sucrose?
I just remembered why I left the lab that day.
Oh.
Uh-oh. That look on your face seems to say you forgot all about it.
Yeah, exactly. Oh.
Don't worry about it. It's...
Oh! Anyway, Sucrose is a true professional.
Please, you don't need to go out of your way to come. Noelle filled me in on the background of the whole... I was moved to see how seriously she took this task. Even though what we needed was using
Watching Sucrose...
I already said don't compliment me. Anyway, the result of our research, Noelle shortened the name to Quadruple Sweetness Sunsetia. Unfortunately, it can't be produced on a very large scale under the current conditions. But as long as we have enough for Razor.
Hey, what's wrong?
Traveler, growing up, I was lucky. They never said to me, you need to be more sociable or anything like that. They just said I should do what I enjoy. So, I'm well aware that I'm one of the lucky ones. I haven't lived Razor's life, and I can't pretend to imagine what it must have been like. So, I don't know how much it will mean coming from me, but I truly hope he can find happiness and spend his life doing what he loves.
Oh, Sucrose.
Sorry, I am late again. Teacher forgot about the time.
That's all right. We were just... wait a sec.
Wow, she disappeared the moment he... Hello, I'm Noelle, maid of the Knights of Favonia.
Hi.
Here's our ingredient for you. Oh, but I can't take full credit for it. I had help from an alchemist, but right now... Right, yes. It's a shame she couldn't be here to present it to you in person.
Smells like potion, nectar, and anemo crystal fly, right?
Wow. Nothing gets past your nose, does it?
This Sunsetia is sweeter than ones I have smelled before. Clee said alchemy is amazing. It can make...
That's right. I hope that this sweet fruit will help you brew the sweetest wine.
Thank you all. When she has time, I want to...
Leave that to me. I'll figure out a way to persuade her to not work so hard all the time so that I can introduce you to each other.
Okay, I will wait.
All right, now that we have all the ingredients. Bye, Noelle! We're getting...
Good luck with everything. See you next time.
Honorary Knight Razor, over here! Look who it is!
Wow, it's Diona! Paimon was sure we'd run into you at the Cat's Tail stand sometime.
Ooh, traitors.
I'm so mad!
Klee told me the whole story.
So, this bright idea was the brainchild of you two? How could you? Razor is Daddy's friend, and he was a good influence, right up until you got him interested in wine. Razor, you better promise me that you won't turn into one of those old booze hounds that drinks themselves silly, slumps over the bar, and bursts into tears. Sounds like there's been some crossed wires here. Klee, what exactly...
I told her that Razor's looking for his mommy with the Honorary Knight's help, but before I finished, Diona said, Klee...
Okay. Paimon doesn't even know where to start. Diona, it sounds like Klee left out a few... So you're saying Razor wants to can learn more about them? You better not be making this up to try to pull the wool over my eyes.
Sorry, Diona. It was all Klee's fault for not explaining it properly. So, are you still mad? Or can you help Razor make the wine? I caught a bunch of fish for us to eat.
We're just trying to help. I just don't want Razor being led astray, that's all. That's why I may have raised my voice a little bit just now. Well, since none of you plan on... But I need you to know that I'm a mixer, not a brewer. So I'm used to working with the finished product. If you really want me to start with a bunch of raw ingredients, that's fine. But I can't make it... Yay! Bunch of flatterers. Now watch this. All done! That was quick! Now we just need to find... We wait for a windier day.
Maybe Windrise?
Yep. If you say the word windy, that's the... Cool! I have to keep an eye... Klee, come up...
I will.
incident.
Don't get bored.
Well, I awoke to the most magnificent aroma in the air. After fall.
Yeah! The fruit are super fresh and super duper sweet.
Yes. Oh, I remembered something important. Something that.
What? We miss.
Razor, do you still remember the scent of that half bottle of Thousand Wind wine?
Yes, there.
And with very good reason, too. The source?
Dandelion.
You're familiar with dandelion wine, right? Well, the people of dandelion seeds are like the memory of that moment is then stored in the. So, Thousand Wind wine is the original dandelion wine.
Whoa! That's so cool! So now our store.
As for why it always has a different scent, well.
What?
In Mother and Father's wine, in my wine, I still don't understand my mother and father, but everyone has done so much. Farka, Teacher, Clee, Bennett, Uncle Brown Cat, Cold Lady, Grown Up with Fake Smile, Gray Tough Girl, Person that Smells like Animo Crystal Fly, Green Bard, Paimon. I remember everyone. Making this wine needed everyone. Hard work with friends. I'm so happy. Thank you. Friends are also Lupical. Whether I'm human or I'm wolf, when I grow up, we will come back here.
What a magnificent monologue. Even as a bard, I don't feel like there's anything else to add. All that remains now is to bury the barrel.
We're finally done! If Paimon remembers correctly...
Wow! The animal god...
That reminds me. I haven't get a good night's sleep tonight. Wait.
A reward on the road.
Wow. So many people have shown up.
Tradition holds that the finest wine of the Vinelesa Fest only goes on sale.
Ugh. So welcoming the animal Archon back is just a means to an end for them, huh? What about...
Yes, I was feeling a little concerned about him, but I just spoke with him, and he tells me that the winemaking went very smoothly. Such a relief. A glass of the festival's finest will go down smooth.
Wow, you...
Razor and the others are over there. You should go say hi.
Hey, hey! There you are!
Whoa! What's with the...
Mommy said that everyone's welcoming the animal god today, and we need to give him some wine. If the animal god likes the wine, he'll turn into the wind, and we want the animal...
This bottle is from my dad. Luckily, I managed to not...
Mommy said that the animal god can drink a lot of... So...
Everyone, it is some of the finest verse I know. I dedicate it to the wind and to everyone here with us today. Fill up the barrels and store them away, then wait for a windier day. Wax the bottles, seal them tight for the south. How does this fine wine taste to the tongue, as Mondstadt to the ear, like a sweet dream of freedom? And what are the fruits that went into the brew? A defender Pray tell, what treasure does this... We raise up our glasses and voices in song as we wait for the wind to sing along. Where do we turn once the thousand winds take flight? To the tales of the lyre, to the sweet...
Dear friends, let us now open the wines.
To the Animal Archon!
To the Animal Archon.
There's no wind.
Don't feel sad, Clee.
But why didn't he?
Of course not. You know, Clee, the wind isn't the only form that the Animal Archon can turn into. He can turn into anything. So today...
Huh? Really? Maybe he turned into a Jumpy Dumpty.
Sure! Jumpy Dumpty it is! Hope you're listening, Animal Archon!
Racer, did the Animal Archon bring you up?
Yes. I talked a lot with you all, and I learned a lot. Now, I am not afraid. I think that is a...
Don't forget to save me a glass of your wine once it's finished fermenting.
Yes. We...
Yay! But...
We've all done a lot of talking.
I heard that the Angel Share is selling a new drink called Fruits of the Festival.
I want some!
Okay, everyone, let's go. Listen.
The wind! The Animal God is coming! Right!
This is where you must stay. You are our only hope. Forgive me, Kaya.
Good, very good. That's my boy. I will always be proud of you.
After all the time we spent on it, the wine still isn't ready. May as well leave it for our son.
Razor. What do you think of that name?
Oh, an adventurer's name. Yes, I like it.
Razor! Come on!
Your sins weigh upon your soul.
Time to clean up. Steady as stone.
Just like we rehearsed.
Ready, steady, go! I'll protect us.
Through me, justice is served.
As a dutiful maid would. Leave it all to me.
Judgment is upon you. Guilty. You stand condemned.
Let's dance.
Surrender. Your sins weigh upon your soul.
Time to clean up.
Just like we rehearsed.
Through me, justice is served. Their penance is due. Guilty. Judgment is upon you. You stand condemned. Your sins weigh upon your soul. Your penance is due.
Looks like Mika's really growing up.
Shame I only get to listen in from the other side of the window and don't get to join in the debate. I'd love to give my 2 cents.
Say what? What?
Recently, all the customers at the tavern have been debating the exact same topic.
The strongest? Must be someone who can floor a whole gang of hilly churls with just one punch. Then But anyway, is there like a general agreement?
Expecting people to come to a swift and straightforward consensus in the City of Freedom is like expecting Fisherman's Toast to drop out of the... Everyone's got their own opinion, backed up by a unique set of cherry-picked information. Mainstream opinion is one is the Dandelion Knight. The other is the Dark Knight Hero.
But let's go into the tavern and...
Oh, but don't mind me, of course. What'll it be today? The strongest fight?
Huh. Paimon thought bartend... Exactly! That's what Paimon...
I have no involvement in any intelligence-gathering operation. But if you made me pick someone, it would be the Dark... I've heard some stories about him. Apparently, he once rescued a city dweller from the Abyss Order.
There it is! The barman's tough... Speaking of...